Some dream of starting their own company. Others have already made it big. All of them together now downtown, collaborating for San Diego Startup Week.
That's right. And new at 5, our 10 News reporter John Horn explains how the annual event is giving everyone a chance to do something greater.
So these are our bracelets that we have.
Megan Malone wears her startup on her wrist and around her neck.
And I touch it because it's close to my heart. It reminds me like why I'm here and what I'm doing is important.
She just launched a company called the Akazi Project. It teaches women in Malawi entrepreneurial skills through jewelry design.
And we make it here with the stones that they mine themselves.
Malone says growing is a challenge. She has one employee and wants to improve at connecting to a community across the world. One reason she came to San Diego Startup Week,
it's a roller coaster,
is to learn from people like Neil Bloom, who has launched 3 and now runs the convention.
You have this idea in your head and you probably have a job, and it's really hard to say, I'm going to go make things difficult for myself at first to hopefully shoot up and go past it.
Startup Week continues to evolve annually, but this year's conference changed after the recent Qualcomm layoffs and the growth of the Me Too movement.
So we heard that, we listened to it and said we want to make sure that we are talking about, have the conversations about diversity, about equal playing field.
Bloom says this year's keynote will be made up entirely of women investors speaking on investing locally. He also says the recent layoffs are bringing in more job seekers.
Definitely seen an abundance of people want to come out looking for jobs.
They're looking to take advantage of Startup Week's networking fairs and sessions on starting a company. John Horn, 10 News.
A lot of creative people out there. Startup Week goes through Friday at Golden Hall downtown. Tickets are still available with discounts for veterans, active duty military, and students.
We have a link to the full schedule of events on our story page on 10news.com.